Really nice block here on the outside. Now you've got the running lane, but I love the finish here. And it's just kind of being physical. This team needs a shot of juice on the offensive side of the ball. They have been flat, and we're getting...
On first down and 10, Milton sets up the screen for Maffa. Maffa up the sideline, and Maffa with the ball popping out at the end of the play at the 16, and Jackson Dart out to celebrate. As we showed you on the replay, and this will remain Dallas football.
I mean, a couple of guys who are getting an opportunity by Phil Maffa. But Joe Milton and Phil Maffa have given kind of just a shot of energy to this offense that is, boy, I mean, this entire third quarter. You know, it seems like as soon as they made the decision to put down.
First and 10, Blue is swallowed up in the backfield. Drew Phillips read that play and was unblocked. On second down, Milton to the end zone, incomplete. Jonathan Mingo, the intended receiver. There's a flag down at the 5.
Pass interference defense, number 36. Ball will be placed at the spot of the foul. Automatic.
There it is right there. Great shot at the right lower corner of your screen. Peyton had that arm wrapped around Mingo, and it's first down and goal from that his first NFL touchdown in the first half. Play action. Milton on the roll, and Milton diving for the pylon out of bounds at the 1. He is stopped just short by Dane Belton. Second down and goal to go for Dallas. The handoff to Phil Maffa. He's into the end zone for his first NFL touchdown. It was Jaden Blue in the first half, and now Phil Maffa gets his first taste of the end. Already we've seen one player ejected from this game. Donovan Ezaraku was ejected in the third quarter for ripping the helmet off the head.
Run by Joe Milton to the pylon, and it is just carried over from that play. The break.
They're back within a touchdown. And a 24-17 ball game. And a line drive kickoff from the goal line. Deontay Banks. Banks looking for a good return, but the Cowboys special teams unit is there with kick coverage that drops him at the 27-yard line. Out comes
Cheech. That's just all Jackson Dart. That was a heck of a throw right there. You know, let's see what we have here on this drive by the Giants with Jackson Dart at the controls.
Handoff on first down to Tyrone Tracy. Well, Jackson Dart, who took second down, Dart with time, nobody open. Direct in traffic, now throws down the sideline for Tracy, and it's incomplete, and here comes a flag. Logan Wilson in coverage against... So now with the flag picked up, it's 3rd and 4 for the Giants. And movement. And Jackson Dart and company will back up 5.
False start offense, number 26. 5-yard penalty.
Did you see that? He high-fived the ref who had his hand up to blow the play dead, and he got up and high-fived him. 3rd down and 9. Down the sideline, looking through contact, and it's Darius Slayton. Keeps his balance, and Slayton is gone for a Giants touchdown.
Pass interference, offense, number 18. 10-yard penalty, remaining 4 down.
Take the 72-yard touchdown off the board. And now 3rd and 19 for the Giants. Dart Hit as he throws, aiming down the sideline. That pass is incomplete, and there's a flag.
You know, earlier today, standing in that pocket, making throws and taking hits. That's a great job by Jackson Dart, just to give that play an opportunity to be called.
And now a 1-yard run later sets up a 2nd and 9 for New York. Early in the season, he said, well, one thing we couldn't capitalize on is situations at the end of games. We couldn't close games out. And again, this team lost 7 games decided by 1 score this a 9-game losing streak for the Giants. Dart and a first down. Catch at the 37-yard line by Darius.
Absolutely. I mean, the Broncos went on and they continued to find ways. The confidence that you get by being able to win a game that at times have lost that game, and yet this team was finding ways to do that.
I think the worst thing for the Giants in that game, other than the loss, of course, it wasn't as if they stopped scoring. They still scored late. The Broncos just scored more. And 2nd and 8. Up the middle. Tracy, room to run, and he's tripped up across the 15. On Tracy. 1st and 10 at the 14. It's Tracy again. Not quite the space with Clowney in his.
Yeah, he has been one of the bright shining stars here for the Dallas Cowboys, and at this stage of his career too, still being out there on that field.
2nd and 9 at the 13. And Dart on the end around. Olszewski to throw, and it's incomplete. Chris Manhertz was open, and Olszewski just didn't get enough on it.
Rushed that throw.
He threw a touchdown pass earlier this year, 33-yarder to Jameis. And Olszewski, 3rd down and 9, 10th play of the drive. And it's Tracy. And Tracy will push the pile down near the 12. And that'll set up an opportunity for Ben Sauls to extend this to a 2.
Thought that Dallas was going to be able to match up well on the defensive side. As much as they've struggled, a lot of that has been on the back end, and you know they've done a good job with their run defense over the carry. That's good work up front by that offensive line.
And the extra point is good, or the 3-pointer is good rather, for Ben Sauls. Keep waiting for a touchdown, but Ben Sauls with 4 field goals today, and it makes it a 27-17. 3 points later, it's a 10-point lead, 27-17 with 9:23 to go in the 4th. Sharing tips on how to throw that on the roll. Cavante Turpin from the 6. Turpin trying to find any sort of a crease, and he's down at the 27 in the arms.
Right there that the Giants hope they can mimic what they did this year when you talk about the Bears and the Patriots.
As Milton throws it, it's intercepted by Okereke. Down he goes at the 33. 2nd pick throw.
And you wonder what Joe Milton was seeing, and that's one of the things that Brian Schottenheimer talked to us about. You know, he's got that professional level because of how challenging the defensive are, and that wasn't a big one in my receiver's throwing lane.
So Jackson Dart of the offense right back to work on 1st down. Here's Tracy trying to get to the edge. He's got the corner. Tracy down the sideline and out of bounds. Since the Giants had an individual 100-yard rusher, he's 2 yards short of that. Dart on the run, chased by guess who? It's Clowney again.
Is playing lights out on that field, giving everything he has. He's going to be a tremendous role model and leader for your team.
Singletary picking his way up the middle, and Singletary back to the 17-yard line. Jadeveon, 3rd and 6, and movement up front. Osa Odigizua came across early.
Neutral zone infraction defense, number 97. 5-yard penalty, will be 3rd down.
And from us, then the carpool line.
From the couch to the coach to the carpool.
On 3rd down, Dart throws to Tracy. He's got the 1st down and out of bounds at the 6. It'll be 1st and goal for the Giants as the
Bridges turns to go downfield and just kind of vacates that whole flat area.
Dart throws to the end zone. Too tall for Darius Slayton. 2nd and goal, 5:54 to go in this one. 2nd and goal. It's Singletary picking his way up the middle, and Singletary down in for the touchdown.
At goal line.
Extra point try for Ben Sauls. Makes it a 34-17 lead. Back of the Giants has been something to be excited about the last couple of weeks. 155 yards against the Raiders, 157 so far today for New York as they take a 34-7. That's all we saw from Dak. And the Cowboys have been spinning their wheels for a good portion of the second half as Cavante Turpin is down at the 25-yard line. Raheem Lane on the tackle. So for the Giants, their 540 likely going to drop them further down the pecking order come the draft. There's a flag down. Milton escapes the pocket. On the run, he'll throw it away.
Yeah, we came on the air, talk quarterback are going to come after. And if you could get into that 1 or 2 slot and didn't need that quarterback, which the Giants don't, you're going to be able to get a bounty of picks.
Formation offense, number 19, they covered up the tight end. But penalties declined, 2nd down.
And that's, that's going to the Giants, they have the potential to do that.
The pieces appear to be there in key spots, and that's what we heard all week long talking with people with the
Chicago Bears this year. It was amazing what Mike Vrabel has done for the New England Patriots.
What Liam Cohen has done
in Jacksonville, exactly.
I mean, there are a lot of examples this year of the...
We're in last place in the NFC West last year. Injuries, a lot of other things that went along with that. But they were able to right the ship and make the playoffs this year as well.
On 3rd and 10, the incompletion in the direction of Jonathan Mingo will try to fix.
Yeah, and how much do we hear about complementary football? And you can't play complementary football when you have a disparity with your offense and defense. This is year 1 of the Brian Schottenheimer offense with this group. So they'll take a step next year on the offensive side of the ball as well.
Olszewski fields it at the 15-yard line and is yanked down from behind at the 21. That defense going in the right direction starting next year.
Yeah, he has promised the fan base they will get that fixed. They will be better next year. It's unbelievable that this franchise has not made it to it. That is starving for an opportunity to win a Super Bowl championship.
And on that carry, Tyrone Tracy has just gone over 100 yards rushing. He picks up 4 yards. He was the...
Across that front, and they're going against the strength of the Dallas defense.
And Singletary to the edge, and nothing there. It'll be 3rd down and 6 as Shamar James makes the stop.
Jermaine Illuminor, I mean, that's a heck of a day because it's Kenny Clark, it's Quinnen Williams, it's Oso Odigizua, that inside group.
On this one. 3rd and 5. Dart to Olszewski on the sideline, and Olszewski falling forward has enough for a Giant 1st down. Rennie Stewart on the tackle, but moved the chains with a 7-yard gain. That opportunity to throw a pass that might have ended up as a touchdown.
Let's go.
Hand off up the middle, flag down behind the play, and I think a hold is...
Holding offense, number 71. 10-yard penalty, remains 1st down.
2:46 to go, back New York up. 150 yards. Now 1st down and 20 after the penalty. And the Giants back to the ground and nowhere to go for Singletary. Really good play by Sam Williams. 4th-year man out of Ole Miss, missed all of last year with a knee injury.